Hello, air signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. If this resonates with you, air signs, please like, share, subscribe. My name's Serenity, and this is a general reading for air signs. The card that's come out for you is Inflexible and Change. Okay? Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, and at the bottom, you've got Betrayal Revealed. So I'm going to read that to you first. The situation will reveal to you that the intentions behind it, whether it's you betraying yourself in some way or another person or situation. By unmasking the truth, by removing any blinders that hinders knowing the answers brings clarity here, okay? Because some of you could be wearing blinders and refusing to see things for what they are, okay? Or going into some form of full-blown denial. But for some of you, the blinders are going to be revealing or removed, okay? What's in the dark, I'm hearing, is coming to the light. You got inflexible change. You or the person involved are set in ways that are impeding growth. Be more open minded and see the other person's point of view to expand your perspective in a healthy way. Oftentimes, being too rigid masks the problems that cause imbalance and unrest. Flexibility is needed to create flow here, air signs, okay? Some of you might be being a bit stubborn here, or you're dealing with somebody here who's being very stubborn, okay? What other message here for air signs did I need to know, okay? Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Voodoo in blue. Somebody needs to back off. Boy, somebody needs to back off here. You set in your ways, or somebody's setting the ways here. Somebody needs to back off. Violet, Violet Angel, Breaking Dawn. It's at the bottom here. Okay. So some of you are asking somebody to back off, or somebody's asking you to back off here. This is for air signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. The voodoo in blue. So I'm going to read that to you now. The message is to back off. This fairy is letting you know that the time to back off from a person or situation that is not in your best interest, and that you may need to be brave and stop being so welcoming of what you actually do not want here, air signs. So this blue fairy waving her voodoo doll is letting you know very clearly that you now must tell someone to take a step back. Okay, air signs? You know you have been overriding your instincts with what seems rational. Sorry. With misguided desire to help and befriend someone who may not be particularly good to you, good for you. So you want to help somebody, right? But they're not good for you here, air signs, okay? Voodoo in blue doesn't mind if she looks a bit nasty when she gives the back off message, okay? Some of you, you could be the voodoo in blue, okay? She'd rather she has a loud and clear and that the person pushing her, okay, button leaves quickly. Because somebody's pushing your buttons here, okay? So she wants you to start trusting your instincts here, air signs. To start valuing being honest above being nice. You do feel like you need to stay away from someone and to tell that person clearly to stay away from you. And Voodoo in blue, stepping forward to speak with you, confirms that your hunches have been ever so right. So you know this person that you want to back off, or you're telling this person to back off and keep out your space, or you know that there's somebody that you need to keep away from or back off. Okay, you're seeing the red flags, you know what's happening. Okay, now Voodoo in Blue speaks. You are doing so well right now that you may begin to attract some attention from people who are quite simply opportunists. Okay? And you are being kind and wishing to help. And so I'm going to step in and give you a very clear warning. I don't mind if I look like the bad guy. What matters is that you get the message. Time to do a little stay away magic. And while I won't be sending them bad thoughts, after all, there are no pins in my voodoo doll. You, if you take my advice, won't be asking them to come around for tea anytime soon. Your feelings are right on this one here, air signs. You know what to do. Don't get involved and don't get bullied. You may have to snarl too a little to get them to stay away. So there's somebody in your environment that shouldn't be there, and you know it. Okay? And you may have to go, because maybe you're telling them to back off, but they're still coming around. So it's like, you know, it's got to be no. Okay? Set boundaries. Okay? Hmm. Snarl if you have to, I'm hearing. Bark if you have to. Raise your voice if you have to. But let your no be no and your yes be yes here, air signs. Now, the divination message. You need someone to back right off and give you space. You are not liking them, you're not welcoming them, and you need to be very clear and straight about that. Despite all your desires to be loving and lovely person, detach from whatever it is that's giving you so much well grief by asking whatever and whoever it is that is irritating you here, air signs, draining you, or pushing your buttons to leave you be for the moment. Be respectful and kind, yet cool at first, but if good intentions are mistaken for a new invitation, be very clear and say, away. Stop being so nice, and you'll send very mixed messages. It vanishes in time. So, like I said, you got to be, there's certain people around you that you need to tell them to back off. They're not meaning you no good here, air signs, okay? Some of them are not your friend, they're your frenemies. Some of you, it's even family members that you need to say, back off, you need some space. Okay? If this resonates with you, air signs, please like, share, subscribe. Alright? What other message here for air signs do they need to know? Because some of you are feeling trapped. You're trapped in your head. You're going over things over and over again. Okay? Some of you Some of you, you're feeling like you have no choice, but you do. Okay? Some of you are manifesting to get some balance in your life, or you're manifesting some form of justice because things haven't been equal. Okay? Some of you right now could be dealing with a Taurus. Some of you are dealing with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of you could be receiving some bad news regarding a Taurus who Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus who could be sending you some negative messages, manipulating the situation for some of you. Some of you was having sleepless nights regarding a marriage or a job. Because some of you right now, there could even be regarding some concern regarding a son, a brother, could be going to court for some of you. For some of you right now, though, there's going to be some form of judgment going on. Okay? Some of you are going to have to make a choice or a decision here, a difficult decision. Okay? But you need to actually pause to get some balance in your life. Okay. For some of you right now, though, somebody here is anxious, have some form of regret, sleepless nights. Okay. Could be worrying about a son, or somebody here is being very manipulative. Some of you are dealing with somebody who's very toxic. Okay. Some of you right now could even be dealing with somebody that could end up being in prison. Okay, somebody even may want to return, who may want a second chance, but they're karmic here. Okay, some of you need to detach from somebody who may have some form of codependency or some form of addiction. All right, so let's see. This is for air signs, sun, moon, and Venus rising. Okay, some of you definitely dealing with the air sign, fire sign. Okay, who's the devil, by the way? Okay, there's definitely been some form of injustice. Some of you may need to actually take somebody to court, or they could be taking you to court. Okay? Somebody's definitely worried about this person, or they're worried, may have air and earth in the chart. Somebody's worried about going to court. This is somebody, like I said, you need to let go of. Okay? You need to let go of your worries, your sleepless nights, feeling trapped. Okay? In a job or in a relationship. Some of you, it's a marriage. Okay? Some of you, it's a religious institution. Somebody could be sending negative energy towards you. Some of you may need to let go of a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus that you can have a new opportunity here. Okay? Because some of you right now, you could be in a situation where it's been a burden and you need to put it down and move on to calmer waters because somebody will be happy, okay? But some of you right now, some of you could be competing with somebody and somebody could be being very childish or immature, okay? Someone here could be wanting to end some form of conflict here, and it could be with uh, Capricorn or Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or somebody here who's actually was very indecisive, okay? Somebody here was very confused here, okay? Because it was underneath the influence of some form of toxicity. There's been some form of negative energy being sent your way here, air signs, okay? Could have been from your friends, okay, that you're going to need to make a decision to let go of because, like I said, some of you are going to have to let go, let God, let go of something good for something better. Because for some of you, it's a marriage. For some of you, it's somebody that can't seem to complete a cycle here. Because someone's feeling like they hit rock bottom, okay, because of some form of betrayal. Someone was stabbed in the back. Something definitely coming to an end here. Because someone could have started a new beginning. Some of you definitely could have been dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Okay. But this person is very ungrounded. Okay. Bit of a sociopath I'm hearing here. Somebody here who's unbalanced, very argumentative, very needy, very insecure. Their life could be off balance if it's not you here, air signs. Okay. But somebody here could have been left out in the cold and gone through some financial difficulties, okay? Because it could have been juggling Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, their finances, or a person here. So let's see what other message for air signs do you need to know, okay? It's definitely going to be an ending because some of you are putting down a burden. You got two tens here, okay? Some burden that you have to put down here so that you can set yourself free here, air signs. What other message here for air signs do they need to know? Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. There's definitely been some form of deception here, and it could even be by somebody that you was attracted to here. Okay, someone is wearing a false mask here in this relationship here, air signs. Okay, and it could be attraction between you, but someone's being very deceptive. And for some of you, it's unrequited love. Okay, because there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Okay, for some of you, there's been some form of codependency in the relationship. Okay, someone has some form of addiction that is affecting the romantic life right now. Right? If this resonates with you, air signs, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what other message is coming out for your air signs because right now there's definitely been some form of deception. There's something that you need to put down. Okay, some of you there is a new beginning there waiting for you, but it has to be a change. Okay, flexibility is needed here. And for some of you right now, you need to make healthy choices. Okay? Because for some of you, you need to make healthy choices in your love life. Okay? Some of you need to start loving yourself. Some of you right now, somebody likes you here. Okay? Where there's attraction. But for some of you right now, you could be dealing with a runner. Okay? Somebody who just likes to flirt. Okay? And again, it's come up addictions. Okay? This is somebody who is unrequited love to you because they have some form of codependent. Okay, this person is very obsessive, very controlling, and very manipulative. Okay, some of you will be talking to your friends and moving on. Okay, some of you will be living in the moment and having fun. But for right now, for some of you right now, somebody here could also be sending you some darkness, some black magic here onto you here. Okay, or vice versa. All right, you'll know who we're referring to. Somebody needs time. It's time for them to heal right now here, air signs. And for some of you, somebody wants to tell you how they feel. Other message here for air signs. And somebody does wish things could have been different here, air signs. If this resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe. Because someone's definitely unavailable. Okay? Somebody could have already been in a committed relationship. Okay? Let's see what other message here from the Kipper for air signs. But right now, somebody does need time to heal, okay? And somebody is at the moment dealing with somebody here who could already be in a committed relationship. All right, somebody's not available, and for some of you, somebody has got somebody on their mind, but there's also a thief around you, so be careful. Okay, they could even put you in a third party situation. Could be thinking about somebody else here. Signs. Okay, yeah, it's all about some sudden wealth that could be coming through for somebody here. This main female. But there's a thief around, so remember, okay? Somebody could even be returning to you because you've got some sudden wealth coming through, okay? This could even be somebody you work with, okay? But someone's been working hard at their relationship, okay? But it's still, it left somebody in some form of poverty because somebody's definitely gone through a transformation and they had to choose a path, okay? When they're going through some major change, okay? Some of you right now are going to be ending one cycle to begin something new. So let's say I'm going to pull a card from the Moonology. This is for air signs, sun, moon, and Venus rising. What other message does air signs need to know regarding this situation? Sun, moon, and Venus rising. Luck is on your side here by the new moon in Sagittarius. Air signs. Okay. Nothing will come off this situation. Okay, so whatever situation you're in right now, nothing's gonna come off it here because some of you're gonna need time to heal. Okay, some of you've got to be careful that someone's not coming back because you're coming into money. I'm gonna read to you now. Luck is on your side by the new moon in Sagittarius. This is for air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. If this resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe. So I'm going to read to you this now. Luck is on your side here. This is for air signs. Whatever is coming your way, it looks set to put a smile on your face. The new moon in Sagittarius can mark the restart of fun after a period of feeling low. The energy is advantageous and even willing to take a few risks, but be careful. You don't you don't bet the farm on something here. Okay, so basically, don't put all your eggs in one basket with this person here, air signs. Okay, as the wheel of fortune is still spinning. This card is about exploring life metaphysically by exchanging big ideas with others or just thinking about your own philosophies. Perhaps it's time to change your mind about something important here, air signs. It can also signal that a trip away is coming up. If that's something you or you're working to achieve here, but the overall message of this card is that whatever happens next will some sort of gift, okay? Even if that simply means widening your worldview here, air signs. So some of you need to count your blessings literally. Write them down or say them out loud here, air signs. Because the additional meaning of this card is you need to laugh more. This is a wonderful time to start a course of study or teaching. And don't be so narrow minded here, air signs. Some of you need to start a week of gratitude practice. Okay? Via Facebook or journal or by a blog. Okay? But the teaching here for you is Sagittarius is a sign of fun, travel, explorations, and the great cosmic quest. It's a sign of big ideas. Its energy is expansive, upbeat, lucky, and divine. The new moon in Sagittarius exudes all this, as does it this card whenever you draw it. Nothing is set in stone with Sagittarius, and optimistic energy could attract all manners of good things if you tap into the energy by expecting the best here. Okay? This is for air signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. If this resonates with you, air signs, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste.